start streaming. Hey there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between. I'm here working on my Skyrim Symphony project here inside of FL Studio, and it's occurred to me over the past couple of days that what I really need to do is go through the track and pick out the shots that actually really need to be done first. So the most important stuff that sits front and center throughout the track. I need to make a list of those sounds. Otherwise, this is going to be a gigantic, fantastic mess. Dorna and Scars, good to see you guys. Thanks very much for tuning in, as always. I have my Skyrim Symphony thing here, and as I was saying, yes, the goal is to actually create a list of the most important shots that I need to capture first, and then I think I might actually go into Premiere with those shots and edit them to the sounds throughout the track. And that will show me kind of how far I am and what needs to be done after that. And we have Didoism, we have Daxtron, we have Wanu Simburugemuro, and we have Coolbots, and we have Val, my good buddy Val. Val's been enjoying these streams a lot because I've been playing tracks, some of which he's really liked, but I'm not going to be doing that in this stream. Sorry, buddy, because I have to be working on this track here. So this is, if I just zoom out here, you can actually see this is the whole Skyrim Symphony project. It's very kind of scattered and cluttered and just not very well organized. So I'm not going to bother organizing this. What I am going to do is go through each one of these sections, find the most important sounds that need shots first and foremost, and create a list of those things. So for example, let's kind of...
Song goes out. This next song goes out to the Dragonborn.
So this is a bard. Now, so I'm going to just kind of go, this next song goes out to, man, this microphone picks up bloody well everything. To the Dragonborn. I should put that in caps, shouldn't I? Not that anyone's going to actually be looking at this in future. So what I need here is, I need a shot.
This next song goes out to the Dragonborn.
I need a shot of a bard or someone talking. So I kind of need a bard with an instrument talking. That's what I need. That's what that shot is. Okay, then what do we have next? Let's just go into this pattern here. Okay, so let me just hang on. Let me turn this up a bit. I can't hear this very well. So we got birds. Yeah. Okay. Well, we need to get shots of birds in flight. That'd be nice. We also need an axe cutter, which I actually have plenty of shots of. You can see if we go through the shots that I've captured in previous streams here on the Ninja Flame, there's some shots I managed to get a short while ago, just of battle. There's my character up against a mammoth, not producing any real sounds. Here's some of my arrow firing already. I can actually use some of these shots. These look quite cool. I don't think I need to do much more work there. Here's some of the Draugr I managed to get. Not sure how I'm going to sync that up to sounds, really. Because he doesn't really talk. He never really flaps the old chops. And then here's some shots that I managed to get of the interior. Some establishing shots. But again, these are not front and center. These are not top priority. I don't need to be focusing on these right now. I need to be focusing on sounds and voices, kind of like what's happening here. This is the Hagraven speaking, and there are quite a few Hagraven voices in one of the sections of the Skyrim Symphony track, so that's what I need to go work on. And here's Arngeir, voiced by Christopher Plummer, who's the fella in The Sound of Music, believe it or not. So I'm going to use these shots. I'm quite happy with those. I've already got shots of him, of this fella, hammering away, which will come in quite handy, because if you go back into FL Studio here, and we go to, what is it? There is most definitely, we're going to need those shots. But I think I need to just continue making a list of sounds here that I actually need to get shots for, and it would be nice to start tweaking up this mix as well, getting this sounding a bit nicer. Oops.
Keep a song in your heart.
See, like the first thing that sticks out to me is there's a really weird frequency there. That's it there. See, if we isolate that, you can hear exactly what I'm talking about. That's not nice, so let's get rid of that.
Keep a song in your heart.
And maybe bring up a little bit of treble.
Keep a song in your heart.
And just by reducing that little frequency there, I feel like I can actually gain a bit of volume because it's now more pleasing to the ear. The other thing I'm having a problem with is there's quite a lot of crushing going on the master. Let's just disable Satin, which is my tape emulator, and let's disable press work as well. Before I do that, let's just check comments. Chip Chap, how's it going, buddy? Derps McPineapple. Sorry, I can't speak into my microphone and look at comments at the same time because my bloody laptop's all the way over here. You better remember to share that graphics setting when you're done, says Didoism. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, some of these shots... Oops, I'm recording, that's not good. Some of these shots have come out very, very well. Let's see if it picks up where I left off. Nope, it wants to go back to the most previous shot. Yeah, it's not really what I want. What happens if we go down this list here? Oh, that works. I can just go through this list. You guys can't see it, but I am actually going through a list with my thumb. That's kind of cool. I guess I have to click play on it then, just so you guys can see where I'm up to and what I have kind of captured. If I click play on that, there. Okay, so yeah, I managed to get shots of this guy talking. Had to change the time of day to get the light on his face just right. Okay, there we go. Previous. Got a few different takes of him. There's a variation of sun. Here's the Whiterun guard. I really liked the way that looked. Again, had to change the time of day to get the light on him just right. There's a nice amount of light bouncing off his shoulder into his helmet, which is courtesy of the ENB series mod plugged straight into Skyrim. Looks very, very cool. This is the guy that says, keep a song in your heart. I don't know if I've captured him saying exactly that, but I did manage to get his lips moving quite a bit. So hopefully there's something for me to synchronize there. There's a variation. And there's another variation. Not as happy with it because your eye doesn't really go to it as well. I would have loved to use this shot of the footsteps, but his damn shoe just goes straight through the ground. Good old Bethesda. Yeah, dodge. Hodgepodge McDodge. Not good. And here I did manage to get some axe cutting. That's on my list of sounds to get. It's not my player chopping wood, but I don't really feel that's important. It's the sounds of Skyrim, not necessarily my player. I don't want to get into narrative and stuff because I have enough work here to get through. Got this guy. I just don't like the fact he's bald and he's got this tennis ball look going on. But those came out quite nicely, and then I did manage to get a shot of the dog barking because there's a dog bark at the start of the track as well in one of those first sections. There he is. A big challenge is going to be this. One of the kids hums in one of the first sections, and I just can't find a way of getting that to look good. It's some of the ugliest people I've ever seen in a video game. Skyrim. I don't care what you say about this special edition, it's just not great. Here's some of the footsteps again. Looking quite nice there. Not too Nothing there. I feel needs too much improvement. Textures aren't great, but hey. And then, of course, some axe cutting. I probably won't use this because I can't stand the way that tail looks. This is before I loaded up my old save file, so this is a very early Khajiit build, which is no good to me. Alright, I did manage to get some birds. It's actually an eagle. And the bird sound I've used in my track is definitely not an eagle, so... I don't know. I'm thinking if I get it from an angle like this, it's less obvious what kind of bird it is, you see, so... Man, that's a low polygon. It's like 5 polygons on that bird. My goodness me. But anyway, we've got some choices there. Yeah, Bethesda. Okay, so let's get back into this thing here. So what I've done on these vocals in this stream so far is I've fixed up a bit of this. There's a nasty section here, which I've reduced. And I'm feeling like the kick drum just isn't pushing through enough, and that's probably because of the master compression. So that's with the compressor off. That's a surprise. Let's just look at Elephant. Let's turn that off as well.
Keep a song in your heart.
Yeah, so I feel like this kick just wants to come through a bit more. Where the hell is that kick drum? See, that doesn't add much, really. Where the hell? You can see I have not organized this. I haven't really touched this thing in like a few years. There we go. So if we mute that.
Keep a song in your heart.
I feel like maybe this wants to be up a key or two.
Keep a song in your heart.
Yeah, that's just a bit better.
Keep a song in your heart.
I'm also not massively, like, I sort of want something a bit more out of that snare. It's just a bit flat. It doesn't really know where it wants to be. Let's have a look what we've got here. I want something very mid-range. No. Oh, that's interesting. Wants to be very short. And it doesn't want... Where am I? How do I change? Oh, yeah.
Keep a song in your heart. I'm Duskin. Keep a song in your heart. I'm Duskin.
I see. It just gives it that extra bit of pop.
Keep a song in your heart.
Okay, let's just take the voices off so that I can concentrate a bit on these drums. Man, this laptop's making a hell of a hiss. See, there's something else here I don't like. It's these things. See, like, I know their sounds from the game, and that's the novelty, but it's just cleaner without them. You don't really notice it either. That's the other thing. What if we increase their key? Oops. The other thing is this guy. I'm actually using this. See, if you take these metal things away, the track doesn't really have any hats at all. So where is this? This is... Right, so this is 2. Yeah. So, You can see there I've put a limiter on this percussion to stop it from peaking so badly. Let's just experiment maybe with having a little bit of top end reverb. Yeah, we'll let it sit for now. This kick drum as well. I feel like this kind of wants just a bit of... this kick is like... it's very low down. It wants a bit of texture. But I don't know what. So usually what I do is I take another kick drum that's got more texture on the top, but then I isolate that so that you don't have all the bottom end there. You see, and I'm not sure how I feel about this really. Yeah, these shield noises, you know, it's just a bit schleppy. Actually, let's take this open hat out because that's taking away from this rhythm, I reckon. This is a weird, this is a very weird hi-hat because it's actually stretched across the channels here. And I'm just going to bring this to its own channel, hoping nothing else is on there. Hats, and I'm going to merge those channels together here. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I just don't like it. There's a little sound here somewhere that I want to make. Is it this one? No, where is it? Where are you? I think it's this guy. No? Shit. God damn, you can see I have not organized this at all. There's a little quarter beat thing there. No, it's not that. Oh, okay, it's actually this. Oh, I see. There's actually another. Damn, I've got three kick drum things happening here. Yeah, see, I think the reverb on that snare is no good. I think that is taking away. It's making it sound, you know, just a little bit sort of too modern. The modern thing is not what I'm going for. That just makes it sound more intimate without the reverb. I'm still not sure how I feel about this. It's kind of like it wants to be shorter. Can you gate with this? Limit, compress. Do I have a gator? God, I don't think so. Shit, that's something I've just never really... I hardly ever need a gator. An alligator. See, I just don't like these. I don't know. I'm not really feeling these sounds. Like, yeah, fair enough, they're from the game, but... I don't know. It just doesn't really do it. Doesn't do anything. So let's bring the voices back and let's get the master compression back on.
Keep a song. Keep a song in your heart. Keep a.
See, so that's definitely taking some dynamics away.
Keep a song in your heart. I'm Duskin. 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 Keep a song in your heart. I'm Duskin.
That takes all the dynamics out. So I'm trying to find a nice sort of halfway mark between too much tape and not enough tape.
Keep a song in your heart. I'm 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 I'm
Let's put press work back on.
I'm I'm I'm
A part of me kind of wants some of these snare sounds to be a bit ahead of time, especially these guys.
I'm
Where's the other? Where's the other one?
I'm
Yeah, see, just by drawing those sounds forward slightly, you kind of hear them a little bit better. Those guys I'm not too worried about because I kind of want that to be disguised. But these things, I kind of don't. I want them to be... It's too early.
I'm 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 I'm
And then I think what we'll do, just after the presswork compressor, we'll add some EQ here. Because what I'm trying to do with this tape plugin is bring some warmth in there, which means lowering the speed, increasing the gap width, increasing a bit of bump. No circuit EQ, no compander. Some asperity is nice. A little bit of tape hiss is always nice. Bit of crosstalk, no wow and flutter because I don't want the harmonics to go warping around. So this is giving it warmth, but then it's also kind of taking away from the clarity on the top. So let's just see if we can put a bit of extra sparkle in there.
I'm I'm
And now that I can hear the sparkle, I'm also hearing that this kick drum isn't... Yeah. That's not really what I want. I think somewhere I have kick drums that I've actually recorded from Spotify. Maybe. Yeah. That could be interesting. Yeah, see, it just gives it the slight illusion that it's actually an acoustic kick drum and not this repeating sample over and over. Hum, 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 hum. Keep a song in your heart. Yes, that'll have to be the official lyrics. Flash 2149. Sorry, I missed you, buddy. How's it going? Same thing for Bitterly. How's it going, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Greatly appreciated. One Simple Gamer says, I recently listened to Austin 1911 and it made me want to play Red Dead. Yeah, well, Red Dead 2's coming out at the end of this year, God willing, unless they don't go and delay it. I pre-ordered my edition only to realise that the edition I pre-ordered will not include the game. I don't know how that works. That's pretty shit. I think I might change though. Because I don't really need all that tat. I just want something cool. You know, like I've pre-ordered the Fallout 76 thing that's got the replica of the power armor helmet. I want that. That comes in a canvas bag and it's got a glow-in-the-dark map. You see, Bethesda knows how to do it. You can tell Rockstar's a little bit. Yeah, no, Chip Chap, it does not include the game. It's the collector's edition. It's got a treasure box. It's got all these bits of shit in there. It doesn't. It says on the EB Games website, please note this does not include the game. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Oh my god. Sorry. How do you pre-order it? I don't know. I don't know how they're doing. I don't know how they're getting away with it. Because they're Rockstar. AAA gaming, guys. The kids will buy anything. They'll buy anything. Including me, apparently. But I didn't know. I pre-ordered it. The guy, it's so funny. The guy at the counter did not tell me. I had to go on the website to, I wanted to lust over what I'm going to get. And then I said, what's this shit? It doesn't include the game. So, there you go. Not such an ultimate edition after all. Collect the game separately. Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah. Anyway, where am I with this? See, again, like, I don't know what I'm not liking about this. It's almost... I do think it's this, It just is, It just is. Or I should say it isn't. It's just not really suiting the whole thing. Christ. No, I can't get anything I need out of that. Yeah. I don't know. We might have to just ditch this thing. See, if I turn it off, I just instantly like things more. It's almost like, yeah, it doesn't want an acoustic hat. It wants something a bit more. What if you had that on the half beats, maybe? Might have to take the mid frequencies out. I learned this little hotkey the other day. Control B will duplicate across time, which is very sexy. Yeah, that works for now. And then I just want something to go on the downbeats as well. Something like that. What is... Oh, right. That's right. I'd merged the channels. That's right. Yeah. I was playing Fallout 4 on my PC downstairs, and I realized that my TV can accept 120 hertz. So I can actually game, well, assuming I can get my graphics card up to there, I can actually game in 120 FPS. Now, I don't believe the eye can actually see past around 70 FPS or so from what I've seen on the web. But what the difference is in the way the game feels when you're using your thumbstick, which is obviously a big deal when you're playing a first-person shooter. And especially with a mouse, you don't see the difference between 60 and 120 FPS, but you definitely feel it. So I'm trying to figure out the different graphics settings I have to get my card up to 120-ish FPS. I've had to turn off VSync, but the problem with that is a lot of Bethesda games like Skyrim and Fallout 4, they've mapped it to the frame rate to such an extent that the load times between levels and between areas is actually affected by the frame rate. Don't ask me why or how that works, but it just does. So I've been having to wrestle with that for a while. I think that sounds better than the old hats. That's no good. Okay, I'm happy with that for now. I think that's sounding better.
Keep a song in your heart.
Now, here's the problem. Yeah. I've got duplicate sections here, which means I'm going to have to go and copy and paste what I've done to the other bloody sections. Isn't that fun? What's this?
Keep a song in your heart. May Talos guide you. You standing high.
I kind of need that voice to be louder.
You standing. You stand. You standing high.
You see, I know why that doesn't sound as good, because, yes, the extra clap I put in has not carried. Actually, I should just copy all of these things over, because we did offset a couple of these so that they pierce a bit better.
You standing high.
The mill here.
Just as the creep.
Oh, and I'm hearing as well that our kick drum does not have that nice extra bit of sizzle on the top from the previous section, so let's carry that over too.
You standing high.
The mill here.
Just as the creep. As the dove do. Find the good. Tap it. Good time to those hope. Find if we can tap it.
Now, where are these? Can I make that one louder? Because where are these anyway? Track 7. I think the problem is I've tuned those sounds to be in key with the track, but it's you've still got you've got this here. You've got this. And that's not good, so let's maybe try and get rid of that. Let's just get rid of the whole bottom end, I reckon. And it wants to be louder. Is that on a limiter? No. I wonder if we just... And I think, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I actually want to get my brother, who's a pretty good guitarist, to come in and kind of not so much re-record, because I want to keep this in here, but record something that goes with this guitar, because it's not a very fat guitar. Like, it's there, but it's barely there.
Fine.
Where's our...
Fine.
It wants a little bit more oomph. It wants a bit more fatness. And I don't really want to put a synth in there. Usually I would do that to enforce a chord, but that's not what I want here. I want texture, because this is Skyrim, so yeah. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's not quite there for me. Also, there's a nasty... that bit there kind of wants to come down a bit. I'm thinking, like, maybe we can give it some fuzz. What can we do in the ways of fuzz? Maybe, see, usually I would just chuck a distortion thing in there. Actually, yeah, I wonder what would happen. Oh my god, I've got a terrible idea. Terrible idea. Terrible. Oh god. Uh-oh, I think I may have just... Oh no, there it is. I thought I crashed. Let's check on comments real quick. Napalm Brain says Fallout 76 is going to be online only. Yeah. Yeah. I remember watching the E3 presentation and everyone was like, that's an interesting idea. Who's that? That's not a Pogo logo, that's a Deadmau5 logo. Oh, thanks, Napalm. Napalm digs the happy track. Thank you very much, buddy. Yes. Yeah, online only. Oh, God. All these poor, low-level characters. Oh, I feel my heart goes out to them already. Oh, dear. That's not going to be fun. It's going to be like Battlefield, whatever the hell it's called. I think it is Battlefront, actually. Yeah. Where it's like, oh, what's that? You want to defeat other players? Oh, you just got to get better weapons. How do you get better weapons? Oh, you just got to get points, which means you got to play thousands and thousands of matches getting your ass kicked, and then one day you might have enough points to buy new weapons. Or you can just pay real money on loot crates. Yeah. Welcome to the future. So my bad idea here was... yeah, no, this is not going to be good. Do I actually have this thing installed, or don't I? I don't think I do, I do have Guitar Rig. Because, you see, what I'm thinking is I'm thinking of just adding a bit of distortion to this guitar. But yeah, you know how that goes. It's not really what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for harmonic distortion, like what you would get through a guitar amplifier. And also... this bass is also kind of like, yeah. What this bass wants is it wants an actual bass. So let's get Contact out. Let's load up one of these and try it. Let's just add this to our existing bass. Where's the other one? These things aren't on a mixer channel. Alright, and then where are our little chords, our little dinky little guitar? It's just a terrible quality distortion. That's not adding anything. Let's get rid of it. Okay. Oh, I've actually got sounds of wind in the background there. I think we'll just take that out for now. What's this? See, again, with these hammer hits, I want them to be a little bit before the beat. Okay, let's just...
Fine.
And let's just take these...
Fine.
That's channel 2. That should be number 5, really.
Fine. Fine.
But we won't have him just yet, because I haven't really finished the vocals in terms of composing yet. We have these claps here. Let's just limit those a bit. Is that really all of the sounds in this pattern? My goodness.
Fine to good. Top you to good. Time to do so.
Yeah, see, that's not good. Like, those drums are just... Wow. Phew. Yeah, we need a little bit of work there, I think. Let's try bringing some of the stuff from here. See, again, these things kind of want a little bit of room. And, you know, we also kind of want the hats. There needs to be a really nice hat driving this through. Which, interestingly, I kind of can't hear. That would be the reason.
Fine to good. Top you to good. Time to do so. Fine if we can top you to. Fine to good. Top you to good. Time to.
Yeah, How does this compare? Okay, let's have a bit of those hats.
As the dove do. Did you hear something?
Do we have this in here? Yeah, I suppose we do. Number 2. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, I don't want reverb on there. What if you like...
we can talk music.
Let's just fix that. I'm not, in all honesty, I think these vocals are dumb. I don't think they really are as good as they could be. But yeah, I'll leave them there for now.
Fine if we can talk music. Keep a song in your heart.
See, there's the old drums, and here's...
Keep a song in your heart.
Here's the drums I've improved just in this stream. So where are we here? Let's bring some of these drums back into the repeat section, which is going to be this little guy here.
Keep a song in your heart.
What is that? What's that noise?
Keep a song in your heart. Dasken. Mr. Dove, do. Dang out of drop.
Where is that? Oh, is it this? I must have accidentally put that in there. That's no good.
Fine to good. Good time to those hope.
So again, that kick drum is just like, where are you? Where is it?
Fine.
I can barely hear the kick. Where is this thing? Let's put this on a channel and let's just see what he's doing. There is a fair bit of bass there already. Maybe that helps just a little bit. Get this stuff back in there. Again, don't really want this. It's just messy.
In high.
The mill here.
Just as the creep.
Dress deck.
Fine. Time for you to.
Yeah, and then here we go with this shit. So these vocals are, I think I'm actually just going to take them right out, or at least from this section anyway, because they are not working for me 4 years later. Yeah. Wow, I actually published this. So where are we here? This guy. I won't do vocals today. I'll just clean this up and then I'll get onto the next section and see how that's sounding. Pews Twitch, how's it going, buddy? Pews, who's Pews? Is that PewDiePie? Am I getting really lucky here? Val, I'm lip syncing my life. Yeah, maybe I should leave the vocals in then. Yeah, thanks for coming, Dorna. Appreciate it, man. Is Ascend going to appear on Bandcamp at some point? No, that's not a rude question, man. Ascend on Bandcamp. You see, a few people have been asking for that because people want it in FLAC. They want it in WAV. And Bandcamp gives you that option. So yes, I should get Ascend onto Bandcamp. For some reason, I just never did. Don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's just PewDiePie watching my shitty stream. I owe that man a 5-star dinner, actually, because he kind of he was very understanding in his video. I'm very, very grateful to him for that. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Nick's up shit creek again. Brofest, that's what we need. Need like a Brofest emoticon. Yeah. He's not PewDiePie. Oh well. That's too bad. I was really excited for a second there.
in your heart.
I'm Duskin.
It's the dove do.
Taking out the throat.
You stand in.
So what's different between that and this? God, like everything. Yeah, so we... Okay, so we need to take this and put it on there. And also, we kind of need, like... See, for this section, I actually don't mind just having the hammer hit. Why is that getting pushed down? Where is that hammer hit? Ah. Again, though, it wants to be just a bit ahead. And so does... Oh, that's the grindstone. Can I make that louder? No. See, this definitely wants a bit more in the ways of actual snare. Let's just try this guy. Sounds like deforestation. Okay, let's maybe not offset these, because it's kind of just not really working. Right, and now we get into this section here. That is too loud. No, I'll take it back. So, yeah. This... What is this? No, that's cool. I like that. What's this? Oh, it's like the prelude to the new beat that's coming in. What's this? Yeah, do I like that? Meh. I've always sort of found it to be quite conflicting because the voices sound like they're singing, but they're not. So your brain goes, oh, that's a bit off key. Oh, no, they're actually just screaming. Yeah. I'm going to try and fade this out before it actually gets to the voice, because I just think it's maybe a bit much. It's just a little bit much. Let's create an automation clip. Yeah, so what do we do here? So we kind of want it to fade out before it gets to... I'm going to need something else to go there. And this wants to be louder. And so does the guitar. Where the hell is that guitar? Yeah, see, that wants to be louder too. So that it pierces through this thunderclap.
Let us taste of your voice.
That's kind of cool too, but
Show us, Dragonborn.
Christopher Plummer's voice.
Let us taste of your voice.
Things will get better. Millwork sure is boring. Okay, things will get better for me.
Yes.
Things will get better. Millwork sure is boring. Okay.
So So there's a sound here that I want to bring out somewhere. Where are we? Maybe it's... Yeah, it's this guy. It's one of these things. It's this guy. I don't know why I've done some sounds in some patterns and not in other patterns. That's weird.
Things will get better. Mill work sure is boring. Okay, things will get better for me.
What I want to do is I want to take these voices out of the piano roll and put them in the window here so I can chop them and time them a little bit better. Because he's not saying that on beat terribly well. In search of nostalgia, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. What's that pan on the guitar, Nick? The pan. Yes. Do you mean back here? Yeah. I'm like half happy with this. I think the way I've done that is I've just, if you go here, note pan, you can see sure enough, I might kind of, I might actually just kind of reduce that a little bit so that it's not so over the top. And also, I might just make it a little bit quieter. I don't know. I want to bring some synths into this in certain sections just to strengthen chords and stuff, because that's a very thin, tinny little guitar. Yeah. Red Bop says, hey OSG, I saw your new vid. Oh, One Simple Gamer's got a new vid somewhere. Cool.
Let us taste of your voice.
Yeah, what's different about this? Right, yeah, we do actually... Yeah, that's maybe why we're not having as much of an explosion there.
Let us taste of your voice.
Things will get better. Mill work sure is boring. Okay, things will get better for me.
Yes.
Things will get better. Mill work sure is boring.
So what I'm wanting... I've used these loops for many years in many different tracks, including pretty much anything that's got a swing beat, really. Puff and Stuff track. Puff and Stuff, HR, bloody Puff and Stuff comes to mind. And what I want to do here is just kind of kick some of this high frequency stuff. Might help if I put the sounds on the mixer channel first. Just bring out a little bit more sparkle.
Things will get better. Mill work sure is boring. Okay, things will get better for me.
Yes.
Things will get better. Mill work sure is boring.
Now, where are these? 5, 5. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah.
Things will get better. Mill work. Okay, things will get better. Father was. Things will get better. Okay, things will get better for me.
Like, it's in an okay place. I worked on this a bit earlier today and tidied this mix up because it was quite a mess from a few years ago. Now, what have we got here?
We can show you the way, but not your destination. Careful.
Yeah, see, there's a...
We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Yeah. The problem is that there's this lockpick sound here, which is cool. Where is that? Number 5. Oh, really? Yeah, that just brings it out a bit better. And there's... Yeah, I'm going to have to get... That's right, I'm going to have to get shots of the lockpicking actually happening. God. Let's just put a triple dash here. Lockpicking screen. Probably, yeah. Let me just save this actually. Skyrim shot list. Whew, that's going to be a long list at the end of the day. There's also like there's supposed to be a kick drum there, but it's just barely there. And what if we put that on the voice channel too? Yeah, wants to be louder. That one wants to be quieter. And the problem I had was that this voice is kind of getting a bit muddled with that lockpick sound, so I might try moving it forward.
We can show you the way, but not your destination.
You see. So, what happens if I just try to move this guy?
We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Yeah, so even that's just a little bit better.
We can show you the way, but
And it's also just...
we can show you the way, but not your destination.
Careful, Draugr. Damn it.
So there's a few things there that I really want to change. Yeah, what to do first. Let's just... Yeah, so... So that kick drum is like, wow. That's a weak-ass kick drum. That definitely wants something a bit beefier. Let's see. And also the bass. The bass is also a little bit weak, you know. Just give it a little bit of acousticness. Oh man, I want to play Diablo 3. Oh god, I just got the biggest urge to play Diablo 3 listening to those sounds. Oh my lord. There's a game I haven't played in a long time. Oh look, we've almost got some sunrise here. Holy moly. It's bloody daylight already. Oh my goodness. How you guys going? Pew's Twitch says you got to play Skyrim to get those shots. Yes, I do, Pew's. If I show you the shots here on my Ninja Flame device thingy-majiggy, I can actually show you some of the stuff that I captured. Oh god, is that coming through? Yes, it should be. But let me just kind of go back a few pages. So you see here, I got these shots of my character firing his arrow, because that's what I need for certain shots, certain sounds, sorry. So I've got 3 different shots there to choose from. Those are super easy to set up, really, really nice. The Draugr, again, not really sure how I feel about those. I got some establishing shots of the Draugrs in the cave. That's actually the section that you were listening to just a second ago. A lot of dark underground stuff. And I just sort of saw this battle going on, and I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool to get in there and actually try some slow-mo footage? And I don't know how I would use it, but it looked cool. And then here's the Hag Raven. I managed to get her talking because, again, we hear those voices in this section. I got her in the cave. I think you guys on the stream are getting a limited version. Like, your black levels are probably kind of crushed, but for me, they're not. One of the nice things about recording to an external recorder like the Atomos is you can have a waveform and actually preview where your data levels are and make sure you're not crushing or clipping anything. This is the fella who has there's the old man voice that you've heard throughout the track so far. And then we've got some sounds that we were hearing a moment ago of the anvil striking the weapons and stuff. So I haven't actually taken these clips off my Tomos yet. I need to get them off here and onto my computer before this SSD gets corrupt for whatever reason. It has happened before. So I need to be very, very careful. Cessadric says I'm playing Diablo 3 right now. New season. Oh, what a game though, right? Ah, man. What an addictive freaking game. What version of FL are you running? Yeah, so this is FL Studio 20, as you can see. I think this was a free upgrade because I'm a paid customer. Yes. Look how cool this is. If you move your little window, the little fruit goes all wobbly. It's paying for itself already in entertainment. I'm so entertained by that. $500 well spent, or whatever it was. Crikey. It has such a good gameplay loop. Yes, it does. Diablo 3. Bloody hell, man. That's it. Yeah, the finer things in life. Yeah, no kidding. That is so cool. Look at that. All right. So what am I doing here? I'm trying to give this bass. I kind of like this being here. I don't mind that so much. This wants to be... Okay, and then what's this? I don't know what the hell that is. That's almost not even there. I was trying to like do a... Right. And then there's the Hagraven vocals. We won't get to those. I just want to fix up some of this stuff first. Yeah, see that kick... That kick is, yeah, not good. And there's not really any sounds in Skyrim that would make a kick that I'm after for this thing, so... I don't really like any of the ones in this folder. I like that. That's interesting. Why the hell? Ah, I see. Let's just... It's funny how I've got that in there. You can't even hear it. Funny, one sounds earlier than the other, and it actually kind of is. This is one of the wonderful things about FL Studio 20. They have finally implemented a sample start knob. FL Studio has needed this for a very, very long time. Why this isn't sounding good. So where is our snare stuff? Where's that all coming from? Nowhere. This is all there is. Wow. Okay. And what's this? Oh, that's another thing you can barely hear. I've got all these sounds in here that you can't even bloody well hear them. Just gives it a subtle bit of atmosphere. Now, these guys. The problem here is each bloody section is different. You see, so what I've got to do is... that's interesting. Yeah, you see, so I took these away. I don't know what to blame, if I should blame the way the software is designed or the way that I laid out the project. You know, when you make music, you're not thinking about management. Oh, this is quite cool. Anyone who's played Skyrim will know where that sound happens. And I've timed it. I think, though, I don't want to have two ambiences going at the same time because it's just too much noise. So I like the choir thing. The chanting is cool, which means I'm probably going to get rid of this because it's too much noise. Yeah, that's better. And there's the old kick drum. See, there's the old kick drum. You see what I mean? I think we might actually just take the chanting down a little bit so that the vocals are still front center. This is cool. And now these vocals are not loud enough. Maybe because they're panned too far. Be a bit earlier. What if we put him on the vocal channel? Dunno. Oh, and I'm hearing the warmer bass on this one too. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I think things that I add, I should just put in new patterns. Because see, the problem is if you look at the new version, then I have, you know, I haven't copied that over in that pattern as well. And then, of course, that one, and then probably the other one too. 40, 46, 43, 36. Yeah, it's not good. See, and there's the old kick, which we don't really want. It's just too weak. You know, the thing is, like, it's one thing to have the kick drum a sound from the game, but if it doesn't sound very obviously like it's from the game, then it's just holding your mix back. No one's going to notice that, oh, that kick drum sounds like that piece of Skyrim where I walk into that wood. You know, no one's going to say. You just it's kind of. It's a novelty having sounds from the game, but I think there need to be sounds that are the most apparent, like the voices of the Hagraven, for example, and of course the harp in the background. That's very, very Jeremy Sewell, or however you pronounce his name. Very sorry. Oddly, the Hagraven sounds like a guy sometimes. What the hell is going on here? File Explorer. Fair enough. Has this been mastered? This has sort of. That's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. That's the old kick. Something different there. Oh, there's the old kick drum again. Gotta change that over, because that's no good. A part of me kind of wants to take these chords and enforce them just slightly with a diva. I might give that a shot. Let's just mute these. Maybe. I actually don't know. That's what the difference is that I'm hearing. For some reason this one starts there. And we haven't copied our bass over. This is kind of the pain of fixing up an old project file with very, very poor organization. That's the sound that the Draugr makes when he's taunting you on. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's awfully compressed. We can't have that. So this guy. See, what I've tried to do there is I've tried to time this. Yeah, and then sure enough, the section here kind of goes and adds percussion, which I still like. Don't think I really want to go changing that, but this kick is no good. Oh, my word. And we've lost an overtone on our bass. Let's bring that back again. And with him, this is the problem with going make unique. You see, every time you make something unique, it becomes unique. So if you want to change something in all of those patterns, well, you're screwed. You got to go back and change it manually. I would thoroughly recommend people, if you're going to be doing stuff in FL Studio, don't do everything like this in one pattern where you've got your voices and your kick drums and your bass and your percussion loops all in one pattern. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. And it's something I've done many, many times over the years to my detriment. I like that. That's cool. Wouldn't mind a bit more. Actually, that's the sound of those traps that you trigger. So what's happening here? Where have I put that shaker? Because I think that shaker might help this a bit. Let's have a go. This on the downbeat because it just competes. Have her breathing here now. Let's just see where that breathing is, because it's a little bit too front and center. It's kind of competing. Boy, where the hell is it? Not shaker, percussion loop. Oh, do you think it's this? Yeah. Creepy shit! Creepy shit. What Discord is that? That's not that fucking breadcord shit, is it? I don't know what the hell that is anymore. Oh, no. The Pogo Discord. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't really follow Discord myself anymore, guys. But, no, that's cool. I don't know. I'll see what people say about it over the next few days. Yeah. Alright, so what am I thinking of this here? I'm not really happy with the breathing. I think the problem is just, let's not have it on the vocal channel, because it gives it too much. It's also a little bit too fast. Bass is just not really where I want it. Kind of wants an analog bass at this point, but I feel like I've got enough going there at the moment. It's just enough. Ooh, we can't hear him very well. That's not worry. That's not good. Where's he? No, I want him to be... Now, where are those, yeah, percussion loop? For some reason, he's not in here. And we also want to pull the nut shaker over. And I definitely want that last Draugr voice to be much louder. He's also... there he is. But I can't, so I might pull him out of this channel.
No fucking.
I don't know how I feel about that.
No fucking.
This guy here. Yeah, see, I used to have a lexicon hall thing there. Which I don't have anymore. I just use the Valhalla stuff, so... Let's get, like... let's get some kind of pad hall thing here.
No fucking.
And he wants to be much louder, too. For some reason, he's just... Why is he quiet? Oh, that's why.
No fucking.
He's also down there, eh?
Come on.
Alright, so yeah, that needs a lot of work. Boy, I don't think I'm going to tackle that in this stream. That's a whole separate thing. But let's just go over what I've done here. I haven't really touched that all that much.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Keep a song in your heart.
I'm Duskin.
Metal Sky.
Staying out of trouble.
You standing high,
The mill here.
just as the creep. As the dove do.
Find the good, tap you to good times those hope. Find if we can tap you to.
I definitely want this guitar to be more real and to be more stereo. So I'm going to ask my brother, who's a good guitarist, if he can maybe record this, if he can play this. Because, you know, it's kind of thin. I do actually have a guitar rig, whatever it's called, acoustic strummed, whatever the hell. Strummed acoustic, yeah. Obviously that's not the pattern we want. Let's just take him off there. But you see... I need a different pattern entirely. Yeah, no, that's all kinds of wrong. All kinds of wrong. It's just the wrong BPM, like entirely. That's not what we want. What the hell BPM is that?
Fine.
1, 2.
Fine.
See what I mean? But like something like that. Something.
Fine. Fine.
Something like that.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
See what I mean? Like it just, that's not quite what I'm after, but it gives it that extra bit of power. The little guitar, the little ukulele from the game on its own is just, it's just too thin. So gosh, it's too muted.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
Let's just turn this bloody vocal channel off. See what I mean, though? It's not there, but it's on the right track. Like it wants that almost like it wants that Spanish thing going on. Do you ever use FL Studio Mobile? No, I don't. Frog Voice, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I don't know what to think of the whole bread chord thing. It's weird to see Nick's computer saying June 17th. Yeah, you're a day behind, aren't you? That's because you must be in the States. One simple gamer. It's too open. That's too closed. Too open. No. It wants that texture. Man, I can't wait for Red Dead 2. I'm not sure this is the right chord either. There, that's what it wants. If you add another note to the top, it makes it a different chord, which is good. So let's maybe try this now with different patterns. Do you see what I mean, though, guys? Like that's what I want. I want an acoustic guitar to give a bit more life to the guitar that's in there, because it's just not really enough on its own.
Fine, good. Tap it, good. Time to do so. Fine, if we can tap it. Fine, good.
This is the wrong pattern. Yeah. God, that's... I don't know.
Fine.
That's kind of just a little bit too much. Well.
Fine.
I want it to do another one on the other beat.
Fine.
boy.
Fine.
Oh.
Fine. Fine.
Gosh, we're getting close. This is actually quite close to what I wanted. I'll be honest. I just need to find something a little bit more mellow. Interesting.
Fine.
Why is there no... Like, where are the other vocals? What is...
Fine. Tugger. Tappy. Good. Fine. Tugger. Tappy. Good. Time to do so. Fine. Fine. Tugger. Tappy. Good. Time to do so. Fine. If we can tappy. Fine. Tugger. Tappy. Good. Time to do so. Fine. If we can tappy. Fine. Tugger. Tappy.
It's kind of what I wanted. Kind of. It's weird hearing it. That's not it. So Latin pop B. I need to remember that because that's very close. Oh my god. It sounds very nice. Too open. Gosh. Oh, boy. Okay, so we're back to the start. It's not that. That's too sort of... That's too much, I think.
Fine.
I kind of miss the rhythm of the other one. No. No. I think Brit pop. Nope. That's interesting. Okay, so country. I better write these things down. Let's just call this Skyrim project. I'm going to just give myself some options here. The problem when you listen to something for so long is you lose the ability to comprehend it for what it actually is. Country B. Let's write that down because that's interesting. Sort of. What else have we got here? Horseman. Yeah, that's interesting. Horseman A. Interesting. No. It's about finding the right rhythm that follows the one that's there. No, that's too much. That's way too much. That's actually quite close. That's funny, eh? There's a rhythm there for this exact track. So that's interesting. Girl Pop A. Interesting. No. No, I think that's just a bit too much. That's interesting. Latin Pop A. Maybe I should just create duplicates so I can toggle between them. Oh, guys, I'm getting tired. Oh my god. Look, I think that's interesting. It's also distracting because I've only ever heard this track over the past few years without an actual guitar. So, yeah. You see what I mean though? Like, just on its own, that's not enough. It needs something else. Okay, look, let's leave it there for now. Come back to it some other time.
Find a good copy it, good time to those who find if we can copy it. Find a good copy it, good time to.
Did you hear something?
Find if we can copy it.
That needs to be.
Keep a song in your heart.
I'm dusking.
It's the dove do.
Gosh, yeah, we're also losing some of the.
Keep a song in your heart.
I'm dusking.
It's the dove do.
Taking out the throat.
You standing high,
The mill here.
just as the creep.
Dress deck.
It's the dove do.
This is where I would bring the classic guitar in as well. Wherever it may be. Oh, I think that's... Yeah, that's the wrong contact player. That's the bass. God, there's too much going on here, mate. There's just too much. It's all a bit nuts.
Let us taste of your voice.
Things will get better. Mill work sure is boring. Okay. Things will get better for me.
Yes.
Things will get better. Mill work sure is boring. Okay. Things will get better for me. Things will get better. Mill work.
You see, that's why I want to draw these vocals out on the timeline and not...
Things will.
Because that's behind. That's well behind. That's... Where's our bass? What's this?
as the dough.
Oh, didn't even know it was there.
As the dough.
Oh shit. Well, there you go.
As the dough.
Huh.
Things will get better. Mail work sure is boring. Okay, things will get better for me.
And then how are we going here again?
We can show you the way.
You see this? Where is this thing?
We can show.
Yeah, it's just getting a bit lost. That's a shame. What if you just didn't have that? No, wants to be there.
We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Careful, Draugr.
His vocals are also kind of lost.
Careful, Draugr. Careful, Draugr. Careful, Draugr. Damn it.
And this is much too much treble.
Careful, Draugr. Damn it.
So listening to this again, that kick drum is better, but it's just got a bit too much top end. It's sounding a bit too sort of modern housey now. So maybe we just see it's just got a bit too much top end. Where the hell is it? Oh my god, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. This is good. This is a thing about Ableton I like. It kind of forces you to organize your work. Oh my lord. Bass. Nothing. Music. Where the hell is the kick drum? Oh, it's there. It's because I'm scrolled over. I don't recognize the first beat. Yeah, see, I'm going to actually take off a bit of the top end, I think. Because that's too much treble on the kick. That sample is actually played up here. That's the original key, and then I've played it down here to get that underground. It's kind of funny, like that sounds like you're up in the air, you're up in the sky, and then that sounds more like you're underground just by going down an octave or so. That's really cool, isn't it? Has the new Windows 10 update messed up your setup? Oh, mate, Windows 10's always getting the better of me. Every time I want to do something with my computer, it says, nah, you got to spend half an hour waiting for this friggin' thing to upload, to update. What's that? You don't want to update your computer? Go to hell. Go to hell. You're going to update your computer because we're Microsoft. God knows what they're putting on here. God only knows. There's no way to disable updates from what I can see. There's no way to do anything anymore. Look at this new control panel they've got here. Look at this ugly, ugly shit. In fact, that's not even the worst of it. They've taken all the colors out so you can't recognize things anymore. But like, let's say you want to change mouse settings. Let's go to mouse settings. This is what they give you. Look at this screen. Look at this. I'm trying not to swear. This boils my blood. Look at this. This is what Windows 10 offers you in the ways of mouse settings customization. So we have a lot of wasted screen space here, lots of white. This looks like something that a first-year design student concocted. Select your primary mouse button, left or right. Roll the mouse wheel to scroll, multiple lines, or one screen at a time. Choose how many lines to scroll. Scroll in active windows. That's it. That is it. and you've got all of this freaking screen space here. What the hell? What is the benefit? Why do you want this instead of this? Look, tabs, pointer options. Look, mouse speed here. Look, you've got nice little icons. You see, enhanced pointer precision. You can even customize your pointer. Button double click speed. You see visibility. You can change your wheel thing here. Why do you want this? This is awful. This is ugly. This gives you nothing. There is nothing I need to change on that screen. What have they got in typing? They're doing these little toggle buttons now. What happened to the graphic days when like a graphical interface was actually graphical? Remember when we had Windows XP? This isn't graphical at all. This is text with toggle switches. There's nothing graphical about this screen at all. Autoplay. This is ugly. I don't want to interface with this at all. This is hideous. Look at it. Look. Look what they've got in the USB screen. Notify me if they're... Look at this. Look how much screen space they have contributed to a tick box. Microsoft. Guys, what's going on? What's going on, Microsoft? I just want to walk in there and sack everybody. Look at this, right? Let me show you this. Let me show you what I was using growing up. Look at this. Windows XP control panel. Here we go. So straight away, it's just like, that's an interesting... Actually, how do I get... Okay, you can't really see it. But look, you got little graphical icons there. It's like, yeah, I want to get in there. I want to touch those things. I want to click the... Yeah, user accounts got pictures of actual people. Cool. Colourful. Tactile. Friendly. What the fuck is this? Sorry, there's my language. I knew I was going to drop an F-bomb at some point. What is this? What is this? You know, I'm just gonna rant if I keep looking at that. Sorry. It's just wow. That's terrible. Oh, honestly, it's like they, it's like they gave this to a design student who's never designed anything. Never anything. Windows Hello, access work or school, family and other people. What? I can't perceive what any of that means. Phone. What in God's name could this possibly be? Oh, your phone. Start browsing the web. To link your phone, turn on shared. I don't want to spend any time on this screen at all. It's the definition of sterile. It's like sterile on steroids. Anyway, guys, look, I've been streaming. I've been streaming now for 2 hours, pretty much. Yeah, I've been streaming this now for 2 hours. Crikey. Sorry, I'm just reading comments from people. The best and worst of living in a third world is that growing up we used to have Windows XP. Yeah. I don't know what they're thinking. I don't know who's looking at that and thinking, yeah, what a beautiful interface. Lovely. It's oh Jesus. It's like looking at a wall. It is literally like looking at a wall. Anyway, guys, look, thank you so much for tuning in, folks. I hope this has been interesting. I've managed to... I actually came in here to record a list of shots that I need to go and capture, and then I got lost in fixing up the track, fixing up the mix and stuff. But I've made progress either way. Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's been interesting, folks. I'm probably going to go to bed now because it's 10 to 8 in the morning and I'm sleeping in the day because I just work better at night. It's a Sunday here in Perth. And anyway, folks, Yeah, wherever you guys are, thank you so much for tuning in. Peace and love to everybody, or as that Vasna lady would have said, peace upon you. Peace upon you all. So thanks to Pew's Twitch and Frog Voice and Cecidrix, Nico Tunes and Red Bop. Cecidrix, you've inspired me, of course, to get back into Diablo 3. You've pretty much put the last nail in the coffin there for me. Oh, that's a game you do not stop playing. Fan of everybody. Oh yeah, that's nice. I wish I could be that humanitarian. Mr. Neil 007, how's it going? Thank you very much for tuning in, buddy. Efrio, Mr. Nee, One Simple Gamer, Napalm Brain was in here, Chip Chap as well. Thanks very much, folks. This has been great fun. Try a Crusader. Oh yeah, okay, cool. All right, well, thanks, folks, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.